Well, we got breaking news here in Atlanta at the moment as getting ready for his start is Sean Reynolds. That is not Michael King.
Michael King was scheduled to start this ball game, but he was playing some catch day, and the shoulder did not feel 100% right.
All right, partner, Grant Holmes. Remember opening day, he came out of the bullpen against San Diego for an inning, but now he gets the start here today. Slow roller to Nick Allen. One away. Luis Arraez slaps this out to Verdugo. Quickly 2 outs. Very efficient start, just 4 pitches for Holmes.
2 down in the first for Manny Machado. And of course, with a big home run last night, the solo shot in the 9th inning. This one right back where it came from and into center field. Ringing single for Manny Machado with 2 down here in the first inning.
First pitch swinging, Jackson Merrill line drive base hit the other way. Verdugo over to get it by the line, and Merrill gonna hustle into second with a double. And Jackson wasting no time going into second base. So back-to-back 2-out hits here in the top of the first inning have put 2 guys in scoring position for Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-0 pitch. Popped up in the air, maybe playable, down the right field line. Olson over towards the sidewall, reaches out and makes a basket catch. That's a great play by Matt. He was a long way from home, deep down the right field line in foul territory, and makes the over-the-shoulder catch to hold those runners at second and third.
It is Sean Reynolds making his first major league start as he is filling in for Michael King.
Ronald 2 for 4 yesterday at his return, including a homer.
And a strike 3 gets Acuña Jr. looking. Good start here for Sean Reynolds. First out in the bottom of the first is Acuña Jr.
2 on with 1 out for Atlanta.
That brings Matt Olson to the plate.
Olson grounds it softly. Reynolds will flip underhanded to first base for the out.
Braves do have 2 in scoring position, but 2 down. So 2 in scoring position, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley.
On 1 and 2 now, a line drive into right field. Fernando charging in, slides forward, and makes the catch to end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left in scoring position.
And back to work, Grant Holmes gave up a couple of 2-out base hits in the first inning, but no harm as he retired Bogaerts to get through the frame.
Good curveball. There's the first strikeout of the afternoon for Grant Holmes.
There's the 2-2 pitch. And a reach and a miss by Diaz. Fooled him badly with a slider. A 1-2-3 frame for Holmes, complete with 2 strikeouts.
Well, Braves had a couple runners on in the first inning. Couldn't scratch anything across. Now another one at third, but 2 down. And here's Nick Allen.
And a bouncer out towards third. Could be a tough play if it stays fair. They let it go, and it hits the bag. 1-0 Braves. Allen rakes in the RBI on just a slow dribbler down the third base line. Machado could only watch it and hope that it would go foul. Instead, it squared up the front of the bag at third, and then drives in Verdugo to make it 1-0.
No advance for Lockridge, still at second base, and that'll bring up Manny Machado. Ringing single in the first inning. Machado lines one into right center field, a base hit. Here comes Lockridge around to tie the score at 1. Manny Machado driving in another run. Well, the big home run last night and his second into the day today produces the first Padres run.
2 down for Matt Olson. Game tied at 1. We're in the bottom of the third.
Olson left field. Lockridge sprints back. Track. Wall. See ya.
I'll tell you what, this crowd is pretty smart. Off the bat, I thought it was going to be close. It got loud in here right away. Braves country knew it was going to be gone. Impressive to the opposite field. 399 feet against that slider from Reynolds for Matt Olson.
And the celebration ensues. Atlanta back in front.
1-2 to Riley. Riley pounds one deep down the left field line to the wall, and that one hops off the wall in left field. Racing for second. Here's the throw out of left field from Lockridge. It's late. It's a double off the wall by Riley.
That's going to do it. Sean Reynolds' spot start is over. First major league start.
2-1 Braves looking for more. Here's Ozzie swinging it from the right side.
Ozzie slowly to the left side. Machado bare hands. Ozzie beat it. 3-1 Atlanta.
You see Machado coming in. He has had some issues here lately, but he made a great effort. Bare hand on the run. Throw was on the money, but Ozzie beats it by a half a step. And between the Ozzie Albies ground ball single and Nick Allen's ground ball single, yes, it's fun to watch what Matt Olson did, but that works too.
3-1 Braves leading game 2 of the series. And Grant Holmes back out there, and the Padres putting something together here in the 6th.
2 on, nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Called strike on the slider. May have been inside, but certainly Grant Holmes will take it. 6 strikeouts for number 6-6. Line to right, and Acuña will take it. So 2 down here with 2 on in the 6th.
The 1-1 swung on, bounced toward first. Olsen charges, heel glove, toss to Holmes covering, and that'll end the inning. So he pitches around the walk and the single. 2 on with nobody out. He gets the next 3 guys. Drew a walk. Nice work there by Nick Allen. Here's Ronald Acuña Jr. Let's see what he can do with him.
0 for 3 so far today. This ball is hammered. Enjoy it. Watch it go. Acuña has done it again.
Ronald Acuña Jr. second home run in as many days. 5-1 Atlanta.
It's one of the highest homers I've seen all season.
It just seemed like a bad matchup, right? You're not going to overpower him, and this is a sweeper that sits on the inner third. You got to get it away. We're talking about Manny not missing mistakes. Ronald, even though he doesn't have a lot of at-bats and just coming back, he has shown us he's locked in right away. He's not going to miss a mistake. He's going to punish it to the tune of 427 feet.
467 yesterday, 427 here.
1-1. Diaz hits it hard and fair up the third baseline. That's going to bounce off the shallower wall. And Verdugo's got to come in and get it. That'll allow Diaz to get to second base easily. And a leadoff double for the Padres here in the 7th inning.
2 down. Diaz did advance to third.
Lisa Rise does not have a hit yet today. 0 for 3.
A rise with a bouncer to the right side. Ozzie secures, throws to first base. There's out number 3. 7 really terrific innings for Grant Holmes. Job well done if that's the end of the line for him. 94 pitches for Grant. Left on left matchup versus Michael Harris. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Harris hits one hard and blisters one to the right side. In to score for the Braves, Riley. Right on his heels now, Verdugo. First and third for Ozzie Albies. 2 RBI single by Michael Harris. Now the Braves center fielder rips it open. It's 7-1 Braves in the 7th.
2-hit day today for Jackson. A double in the first, a single in the 6th inning.
Merrill, first pitch he sees is a changeup, and Harris dives to grab it out in center field.
I shouldn't think this, but I thought for sure this was getting down. I didn't think Michael was going to be able to get to it because it was sinking fast off the end of the bat, but there he is.
Andrew Jones, he can appreciate a pretty good play in center field.
Oh, I tell you right now what he's saying down there. I catch that standing up. I don't have to dive for that ball.
Well, he basically played at the second base bag, so he probably would have caught that standing up. So now it's Blewett who comes on here for Atlanta to try to finish this thing off, CJ.
Yeah, he's been really good for the Atlanta Braves.
Could be 0 for 5, and this should end the ball game. Braves win. They even the series with a comfortable 7-1 victory over San Diego.
Matt Olson with a big home run. Ronald Acuña Jr. doing it again. The offense was terrific. We talk about the length of this lineup now that Ronald is back. It was on full display this afternoon here at Truist Park.